Oh my goodness. What have I done? Send help. I need help. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tony. And if you're not new here, hi, welcome back. This is actually a part two to the video that I done last week. This is me tackling the coffee bar, dining area, whatever you want to call it, because we don't know what to call it, and the kitchen. So our main focus is going to be that hot mess I just showed you, but we are going to go ahead and clean the kitchen as well. This is the day after, actually it's 2 days after, if we're going to be honest here, of the other video, and we're just going to jump right in here because it's a mess. You'll see that in a minute. Alright, so the plan here was I was going to clean this off, which I am doing, and then I was going to resituate stuff and make it look better. In the end, that is what we did here, but it is a much harder and frustrating process than I anticipated. You'll see most of that here, but yeah, I'm just going to clean this off. We're going to clean this off so that I can move it, and yeah, we're going to let the chaos begin. Alright, y'all, so I'm actually impressed when I pulled this out how there wasn't that much under it. Now you're probably going to cringe when you see this and say, girl, there wasn't much under it, but no, there wasn't. I hadn't moved this couch since I put it there, so I was actually pretty impressed with how clean, okay, that it was. So yeah, it really, I mean, it's bad, but it's not bad. If I have 4 kids, 7 dogs, and a husband that lives in this house with me, okay, this floor is not that bad. But there's a heat vent over there. I don't know if you can know where I'm talking about, but there's a little bit of like dark, I think it's green paint. Yeah, in that heat vent, there was a pair of socks and a boggin, because I guess the dogs decided that was their treasure and they was going to keep it, so.
Small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our mind. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. Love
And to move this, I had to move it little by little. It is super heavy, and obviously I could not scratch the floors. So yeah, this is a struggle, and I'm going to bring you along with it, but that's what's taking so long. I didn't want to just, you know, swoop it across the floor and all that I could anyways, and scratch it to pieces. So it's a process.
I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder.
It's just one of those days. It's actually evening. It's still a day. I just don't want to do nothing. I am trying really hard to get stuff done. It's not working. But I got that put there. I'm not sure how John's gonna feel about it. TV's way too loud. Like I was saying, I'm not sure how John's gonna feel about that because it's in front of the window. But I have to have stuff changed, and this room has not been changed, and never. Since we put that thing against the wall, it's not moved. So we got that there. I gotta touch up some. It's a whole process. I just need to get it put back together so I think I'm gonna quit for the day, to be honest. My mind, my heart isn't in it. I have a little bit of a headache, which I don't know why, because I drink water, even though water is not the only reason people get headaches. I don't know. But I'm gonna get this put somewhat back together. I am liking how it's going so far, but I need to be done. So, I don't know. We're gonna get back to work. My shoulder. What? What needs to change is that couch needs to go out the back door. Alright guys, so a new day and I feel much better. I don't know why, I just got super overwhelmed yesterday. Okay, that's a lie, I do know why. Messes like this, they get to me. So I caught it quicker than I expected to even. My plan was get John home from work. I need to put rings back on. But get John home from work and get him to toss this couch out. It ain't go nowhere because he didn't want to do it. He didn't say he didn't want to do it yesterday, but I mean, he didn't do it. And I don't think I actually asked him, to be honest. I was just like hinting around. He didn't do it. Until this morning, before he left for work, he sat down on it and I said, don't get comfortable if going out today. My plan was to put it on the front porch just until we could get rid of it. And he did not like that. He didn't tell me not to, but he said it's a good couch. It's not a good couch. It has a hole in it. And he said, I wish I had room in my room and I would put it in there. I mean, he's attached to this thing. So there's a child coming. We're gonna keep it, at least for now. I told him, you know, he said we needed to wait till we bought more couches. But when we get new couches in the living room, we're not putting a couch in here. So I don't understand his process with that. But anyways, we decided to keep it just to make him happy. Because we love him more than we hate the couch. So we're gonna make it work. The dog's already got comfortable on it. I put a different blanket on it. Just to hide the hole and throw some pillows on and we'll make it look like we wanted it to look like that. So yeah, I don't really like how it looks. Like I said, there's like a big gap over there that there's nothing there. Yeah, so it needs like a table or something over there, but I don't have a table that I can put over there. But we're gonna make it work. We're just gonna deal with it. And then, yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is a whole ordeal. I have not, deals like that. Make sure you can't see my address on anything. No, I have not done anything here, and the kids have actually added to it. So we're gonna do that. All these games over here on the floor, see all of them? We have a massive collection. That's most of them, that's not all of them. It's not massive, I exaggerated. But I'm gonna put them into the armoire. We bought an armoire. Can you see it? Can you see it? No, but it's back there somewhere. We bought an armoire a couple of months ago. I don't know, very first of the year. Maybe last year. I don't know when we bought it, but we bought it. It was on sale for $75 at like a peddler's mall, like antique type store thing. I don't know. And we just bought it because it was a good deal. And it's sitting in there, and I'm supposed to redo it, but that's the whole story. We're gonna store the games in there because we didn't buy it for a purpose other than it was a good deal, so we bought it. So it's gonna be our game storage. So that solves one problem, because not knowing what to do with it really wasn't a problem. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I gotta change this stupid battery. Starting off well. We're gonna change this battery, and then we're going to get on with it. I feel so much better today than I actually have in, I don't know, a while. I just feel put together. Could be because I had some yummy bars for dessert. Breakfast, I mean, the same thing, right? All right, let's go ahead and get started. You see where I'm pointing? No, we're gonna move this over. Sorry, my washer's going and I don't feel like stopping it. We're gonna move this over, push that back, and see how that looks. I don't know. We're gonna try it because that area over there really annoys me. So that's what we're gonna do. If anything, we'll just have to push it back, but it is super heavy. If I scratch these floors, I'll probably have to get a divorce. So I'm not about that life, so we're gonna be really gentle and push this over and probably waste our time, but we're gonna do it together. Okay, let's go.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud.
Yeah, that curtain's black. I'll have to figure that out. The reason for that is that used to be 3 windows. And it's not no more, it's only 1, but we've not finished the wall. So we have to keep it hid. That's a secret. Now you know. You want to see it? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. Upside down, I just don't know what to do. spend the night with her. Bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
All right, and my word of the year, my one little word this year is renew. I have picked a one little word for the last, this is 3 years now. My first year, my word was courage, and I really saw movement in my life by using that. Last year, my word was bloom, which I really saw movement using that word. That's when this YouTube channel got started, and I started to really find myself. And both years when I got my word, they didn't just come to me. It was, I used a quiz thing, but you put in answers to questions, and it is mostly about spiritual things. But this year, however, I just knew. I saw a post about, your one little word for the year, and instantly my heart, my soul, my everything just whispered renew. And I knew at that moment that I didn't have to do any kind of quiz or anything, because I knew that was my word for this year. So my goals for this year, they all go around the word renew. I want to renew my health, just renew so many aspects of my life. Get back to financial gain, I guess you could say. We was doing really well with it, and we didn't fully fall off track, but Christmas, that's all you need to know, right? Christmas. And we're going to be working on that. And then I just want to renew my faith. As a Christian, I feel that we can always do better. Especially, anybody. If you're not in heaven, you're not done working. So that is my thing. I want to renew my faith, renew my health, and many other things. So this is going to be the theme of our coffee bar for a little bit, is renew. And yeah, I just thought I would throw that in here. That is what that sign means.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they say, this is who I am. This is who I am now. Bring it down, bring it not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all the shallowness and everything I suppressed to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turn on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now. I'm gonna let them talk, but I ain't following nobody else. How can I be resentful when I finally respect myself? I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turn on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
Alright guys, and there we have it. It is nice and tidy, and I really like how it looks. But yeah, I really enjoy how it looks now. It was a hard struggle, that's no lie. But we made it, we managed, and that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Until next time, bye.